Hey Capricorn, please excuse my face. I had a little bit too much fun in the sun, and so I'm peeling a little bit. A snake shedding its skin is kind of like the energy that's coming through here. I feel like I woke up this morning and I brushed my teeth and I put my hair in a bun and I was like, okay, let's go. Like I didn't worry about anything else. I feel like that's kind of like the energy that's coming through here. You're like waking up with like a whole different attitude. Like you're feeling refreshed, you're feeling happy. Like I feel like you have this list of like all the things that like you would want to come true or how like you want your life to be, and like that's kind of what's happening for you. You're like refreshed, you're like a whole new person. Like everything is just like calm and peaceful, and it's like a whole shakeup from like what you were going through. I feel very strongly you had like some intense transformations from all of this like Pluto in Capricorn, and I feel like finally like you have this like you can breathe. Like it's just like everything is clearing up for you. Like you can finally breathe. Like I feel like you're happy. Like you have like joy in your soul. Like you're going through like this part in your life where everything's just like making sense. Everything's like coming together for you. I'm looking at my backpack over here, sorry. Okay, first out, we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like that was the energy that you were in. You were in like very like self-protected mode, like you were on defense. Like you felt like you were having to like guard yourself and protect yourself and make sure that you're putting up all these walls, right? And you're not letting anybody in. I feel like that's what you were going through, okay? Then we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this was just like a growth stage for you. Like you were like, I feel like you were having to protect yourself in order for this growth to come in. We have the Knight of Cups. Yes. I feel like you're in like so much more of like a vulnerable state, right? You could have people coming in like offering you like gifts, love, you know, attention, just support. But I feel like that's very much you. I feel like you're coming forth in a whole different manner that's just that it's like your raw energy nature, right? I feel like it's just you, and it's like a sweet, here you go, Capricorn, King of Pentacles. It's like this sweet, very giving energy. Very, very giving. And then we have the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like you, because you had to do all of this self-protecting, because you were going through this growth stage, I feel like it brought you like literally everything you could want or desire. Like everything is at like your fingertips. You have literally absolutely everything in this world. And I feel like you're feeling that. Like you're feeling so fulfilled. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. I feel like everything you're touching is turning to gold at this point. And the Hanged Man. Sorry, they're cutting grass. I think they cut grass every day. We have the Hanged Man. Yeah, I feel like after like this, we go from like this defensive energy to then this Hanged Man. I feel like where you were having to protect yourself, now you're able to like, good morning. I feel like now you're able to like go into this space and actually like be calm, right? Like have like new ideas come to you. Like I feel like you're able to like finally like rest, right? Okay, let's look into the Seven of Wands. We have the Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you were okay, so you were having all these dreams, okay? You were having all these dreams of all your manifestations, and it was just like giving you anxiety. And I feel like you were like having to like you were over aggressive with like the protection. Like I feel like you were like almost paranoid or worried that like your wish fulfillments weren't going to come in. And so I feel like you were doing all of these extra things and being like so defensive over like what's mine. But it's like then that really wouldn't be yours, right? Because your direction is your direction. Nobody can take that from you. What is supposed to be yours will always be yours, right? Then we have the Six of Pentacles, where you started becoming like more than what you were, right? You really were like working on yourself, working on your growth, and you were sharing that with others, right? We had the Ten of Wands and the Six of Swords and the King of Wands. You could have been trying to get away from this King of Wands. I feel like whatever it was like very like burdensome. It was just like heavy, right? And you were trying to get away from it. You were trying to grow from it. I feel like you may have gone through like all these different ordeals, right? All like each one was like an obstacle. I scratched my nose, like an obstacle or like a challenge or a test, right? And you had to go through these things. You had to go through these things for your own growth. So you could grow, right? Like these were obstacles and challenges that you were supposed to be going through, right? With this King of Wands here. But I feel like you're finally like letting all of the burden go. You're letting it all go. You're getting away from it. You're moving to like clearer waters, cleaner waters. Let's keep scratching my nose. It could just be because I'm sunburned. Okay, let's get into this Knight of Cups. Ooh. Knight of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you do have a love offer coming in. Yeah. We have Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is you though, Capricorn. I feel like you're feeling beautiful. I feel like you're feeling like just abundant. Like you're feeling beautiful, abundant. You're happy. You have a bird on your hand. And like you're taking actions to become that. Like it's not like you're just sitting here and like expecting this. No, like you're coming like completely vulnerable and passionate, and like you have a full cup to offer, right? Queen of Wands. So in the past, you were dealing with this King of Wands character, right? Now, this is you. You're dealing with you, yourself, the Queen of Wands here. I feel like you're focusing on yourself. You may be like doing different beauty regimens, you know, like fixing. Yes, baby.
Can we get milky? Big plushy milky milk? Can you get that together?
Yeah, can I have 1 minute? Okay. Sorry. I feel like now you're dealing with this character. I feel like you're doing, like, you're manifesting, like, all of this beauty, all of this abundance. I think I just, but this is you, right? You're like, you're calling all of these beautiful, wonderful things to you, all your manifestations. What is this King of Pentacles character here? We have the Eight of Wands. You could have a King of Pentacles coming in suddenly with the Strength. I feel like this could be you as well. I feel like out of nowhere, because of all of like this growth work that you've been doing, like it's building your strength and it's bringing you to become like this King of Pentacles character, right? Like out of nowhere, you're getting all of this strength, all of these wonderful gifts, like, and you're becoming like this King of Pentacles character. Like this is you. Let's get one more card out. Justice. Yes. Like everything that you've been putting your work into, like everything's like becoming balanced for you. Like your road is becoming clearer. Like the direction, like how much you should be putting in, like everything is being balanced out for you. because you started focusing on yourself more, because you started like, that's kind of what I feel like you were doing. You became in the Seven of Wands character because I feel like you were over giving to others. And when you decided to put that energy more into yourself instead of others, and you started guarding yourself and protecting yourself and growing yourself, that's what this justice came in. Everything became balanced. It became more about you, right? When you start giving away your energy to others, like, and not enough to yourself, that imbalance comes in, and there will always be a force that will come in, and whether you like it or not, everything will be balanced out to where you will become just as important as you're making those people, right? So even if that means like those people taking a back seat or stepping out, you know, like even if it's just for a little bit so you can focus on yourself, right, and build yourself back up, though that will always happen. Don't become over-attached. Like, you have to remain in almost like a detached sort of energy so that like you let go of the outcome. Like if a person stays or goes, like you're still going to be happy, right? And with that gift that's being offered from the universe to where you're just as important as you make those others feel, right? Judgment came, right? Putting you back in the driver's seat. Temperance, yes. Judgment and temperance. This was like a gift from the universe here. This was a gift from the universe. I feel like you're heavily like by water. Yeah, that meant you having to, 1 minute, baby. That meant you having to let things go, let people go, let places go in situations because they weren't for you anymore. You were giving them like a higher seat than yourself. Like you were putting people on like a pedestal. Yeah, you were putting people on a pedestal and you were forgetting that, oh, hey, like without me standing here putting them on that pedestal, they won't be, right? So that meant you having to leave people behind, or you got left behind, right? What is this, hangman? Knight of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles and Death. Yeah. That meant you not being like a staple for people anymore. You not being like, okay, I'm always going to be here for you, for others, right? Like that had to end, right? And that puts you in this hangman position. That puts you in focusing on what's important for you and yourself, your own enlightenment, right? All right, Capricorn, 1 minute, baby. Let me get a card out for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I got a thumbs up. She's been telling me to say that all the time. When she comes in, she reminds me to say it. My biggest fan. Okay, let's get one card out for you. Flow like water. What did I say, Capricorn? Get out and get in water. Learn to be one with the one. Right? As things are coming in, as things are leaving, remain open to the bigger picture of how it's all going to go out. All going to happen, right? Don't become too attached. Flow like water, right? All right, Capricorn, have a wonderful June, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.